Alright, in this video we're gonna take out the transmission on this truck. It's a 2000 Chevy Silverado 5-speed manual, and we're doing that because let me show you. Put the clutch in, turn it on, and what's wrong with this is that it won't go into gear, so we have to bleed the clutch, but also second gear. Synchronizing gears are gone for second gear, so we have to drop the transmission because that's no bueno, and it's just not running right. We're gonna change all that. First thing we're gonna do is, well, we already sprayed PB blaster around all the bolts that we need to take off, and we're first going to take off the drive shaft, which it just pulls out of there, and there's 4 bolts over here in the back. And yeah, let's do that first. All right, so the 4 bolts over here are 11, and let me take those out real quick. Alright, I got these 3 bolts out, and with the bracket out, and this is the last bolt that comes out with the bracket right here, and then this should be able to pop off, and then bring it down, and then we put a can down there, so any transmission fluid that comes out will land in there. And yeah, all right, we got it out of here. Comes with these popped out, pop them back in, and then we just need to pull it from out there. All right, and this should be able to be pulled out from over there. If you see, very smooth. And yeah, that's why we need a can. It's gonna drop all of that right there, but it's falling into the can. What the fuck, there you negro. Aceite. Okay, alright, let's move this out of the way. Alright, next we gotta disconnect this. So you pull up the boot, and there's 4 bolts, one right there, one on the other side over here, and another one right here, another one right there. They're under here. I don't know if you can see right there. And yeah, let me pull those out real quick. I got those 4 bolts out. Those were 5/16, and after you get it out, make sure it's on neutral just in case. And here's the whole part. Has a little thing right there that goes into the transmission in there. And then yeah, next we're gonna disconnect the white pipe. We're down here, and here's the white pipe. There's the header, there's the other header, and it goes to a Y. It has 3 oxygen sensors, one right there, another one over here, and another one over there. And I was gonna disconnect them from the connection right here, but I thought it's gonna be easier if I just disconnect it from the plugs right here. So let me do that. There's just a plug right here, a safety pin right here, and I should be able to unplug this, pull this up, pull it out. So there was actually 4. There was another one over here by this header. So there was 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 3, and then 4. And then this one was a little tough because the connection's up there in the back, and to get it through this side, because it was going up over here, I just bent this heat shield a little bit and got it out. It was kind of hard because that thing right here. But yeah, then I'm gonna check what size are these, and disconnect these three on each side. So I got these two out, and that one is really hard. So uh, I'm gonna get an impact or a breaker bar in a little bit. But yeah, be careful. You don't want to break these. It's gonna be a pain in the ass. On this side, I got two out, and the third one I can't get that. You see, it doesn't. It's not lining up, and these are not. These are really tight on because of all the heat. And yeah, I don't want to wreck. I don't want to spin the bolt on this one. So either I'm gonna get a swivel head. I try to move the oxygen sensor, but this shit's fucking basically welded on. It's really hard. If you can get it out, you can get it out. But yeah, spray a lot of PP blaster so it comes out. These came out easy, except this one's just because of this thing. Alright. Alright, I got the swivel head on, and see, yeah, it's a lot better. Okay, let me take this one off. Got that bolt off. This came down. I don't know if it should be like that, because on this side it's welded on. But yeah, after that, pull on it, and this is gonna fall on me. So yeah, this comes down, and then you pull it out. The next thing we have to do is remove the starter, but disconnect the battery first, because it's gonna start throwing sparks if you fucking touch those two terminals in the front, I think but yeah, these are 13, and then there's a connection where it goes to the battery. I'm gonna see and try if I can leave it on. I just tuck it up in here. This is where they right here go that way, and then remove this plaque, and then start taking all these bolts off. Transmission. Oh no, we need disconnect the connections that are on top of the transmission over there. So I got it out, but I thought I could like put it up there, but I couldn't. So I removed it. I removed one bolt. There's a 13, and then that bolt, which is a 10, and then yeah, take this down. Now I need to remove this, and to remove this, there's, yeah, I think two bolts right here. So this one, and then this one, and then another one right here in the transmission, but this one's later when you do removing all the transmission. But these two, which are 10s, and I forgot to mention starter, you don't want to leave it hanging on these, because it's a little bit heavy, and last time I left one hanging, I actually broke it, and they're like 100 and something, so don't waste that. Alright, now we need to disconnect the connections that go into the transmission, which are this one right here, that one, this one, which are disconnected, and there's a clip right there. If I can move this, push that out, and I think that's about it. I'm gonna disconnect this line. We'll see if I can disconnect it from the top. But yeah, those connections, these connections. Alright, after some more research, I was gonna try and take it off from the top, but doing that you might damage an O-ring that goes up to the where you put in the fluid for the clutch. And after some more research how to take this off, and after looking in there, I saw this clip right here, which I think I should be able to pull this out without losing it. I remove this that goes like this up in there, and I should be able to pull it out, and there goes that. Careful, you can put something in there. Alright, so that's it for this video. We got everything out of the way to drop the transmission. We're gonna drop the transmission in the second video.